Yeah.
Now the opposite is just like, we gonna bash everything. Like, if we don't like it a little bit, let's just say we don't like it a lot of bit. Like, so I think it's more so that than actually hating it. It's just more so we gonna speak out as loud as the other side was speaking out whenever it was going on. You know what I mean? And
yeah. It's crazy. Especially in music. I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of trash music out there. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, for sure.
There's not a lot of quality stuff that really be dropping.
For sure.
But one thing that is not trash is Lil Baby. Like, they was on him heavy. Lil Baby fell off. Lil Baby trash. He got the same sound, blah, 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 you know. There's a lot of pressure on him to drop an album and act like, you know, act like he can do what Lil Baby does. Like, so, you know, he dropped the album. First day, you already know this is trash. This is garbage. Not hot. They gave Kyson that, gave it a 6. A 6? Okay, a 6 ain't really that bad though. I'm gonna be real. Cause I give it like a 7, 7.5. Really an 8. I'm gonna be real. Cause there's some real. It gets played on the daily nowadays. I ain't gonna lie. And the more I listen to it, it got better. That's not very common nowadays, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like all the news, it's cool to be like, Lil Baby trash, Lil Baby fell off. That Lil Baby hard. That Lil Baby was hard.
I think it's the same thing. It's people might not like it, or they are just waiting. They're just waiting to say, "Oh yeah, this is this and this." They might follow people because a 6 in reality, when we're rating things from 1 to 10, a 6 is above average.
Yeah. And not everything is a 10, you feel me? So a 10 should be hard to get. Like,
but the problem is, if it's like this mental thing of, if it's not a 7, anything below a 7 is bad.
It's trash, yeah.
No. Try to rate something without using 7. You're usually either gonna follow at a 6, or you're gonna push it up to an 8.
Yeah.
But people, they get so used to, all right, if I don't feel any type of way, I'm gonna just say it's a 7. Well, 7 is average. A 5 is average technically. So you need to start putting more people at 5s.
Exactly.
More movies at 5s.
Yeah.
And when something is better, then we can start saying, all right, that's a 6. That's not bad. It was above average. It wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the greatest Lil Baby I've heard. No, but was it quality? Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I think that's more so the issue. People are so used to things having to be either through the roof, or it got to be at this perceived average of a 7.
Yeah.
No, that's not. That ain't it. Like, a 7 is above average.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, you can take it across other jobs. The Lil Baby thing. They've been on his head because you're supposed to be here. You've been hot. You've been hot. You've been hot. You've been hot. And now the media narrative is you ain't put out nothing hot in a little minute. So we gonna kill you as soon as it comes out. If it ain't bangers after bangers after bangers, we gonna kill you, because that's what it's supposed to be. That's not reality. How many albums have you listened to where it's just banger after banger after banger? It ain't that many. They're called classics. It ain't that many classics. Ain't too many artists that got them.
Hey, please say that again. There's not that many classics. There's some people out there. There's some people out there that's gonna watch this. And I just want them to know, they call some stuff some classic. That is not a classic.
No, man.
It is not a classic.
There's not that many classics out here. Most artists do not have them. Most.
Matter, let me ask you something. Are you a Gunna fan?
No.
Okay. We gonna stop the conversation right there. We gonna stop.
I'm not a Gunna. I've never been. I've liked majority of the Gunna songs I like has been his features.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to a lot of just, let me go listen to that Gunna album. I've heard some of his songs. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I ain't heard some of his songs, but I've never been like a Gunna. Like, his sound, it ain't like oh yeah, I gotta listen to that sound. Like that ain't something.
Yeah.
And the type of music that I listen to for anybody. Like I don't listen to.
You gotta tell the people what you listen to, man. Tell them. Tell
Yeah,
them your top 5 artists, man.
Top artists right now or all time?
You do all time, because right now I know it's gonna be different. So just so they get a style of what you listen to.
I don't know what order I will put these people in, but I'm Jay-Z, J. Cole, Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Grew up a Lil Wayne fan.
Okay.
Who else? I probably put a Kendrick in there.
Oh, okay.
And that's more so because of more recently. I've always been a Kendrick fan, but he wasn't in my top 5 until recently with the GNX.
Yeah.
Dog, I done bumped Man at the Garden. Dog, hey, that one's tough. We ain't gonna skip that. Listen, who's my 5th? Who would be my 5th? My 5th. This tough. This really, really tough. Cause there's a bunch of people that's like, cause I can go Herbo. Like,
okay.
You feel me? I can go. Dang, it's some names.
Herbo, another one of them that if the media drives some narratives, it'd be cool to hate on Herbo, because they be like, he don't rap on beat. Like, do they be listening to Herbo for real?
Bro, I've been listening to Herbo since he came out. Him and Bibby.
Yeah.
Boy, what?
He plays a little bit of that free crap through the other day.
Dog. And for y'all to know, I'm pretty sure I'm the same age as them. Like, so when they was in high school dropping, like that was just, we was bumping to in the locker room and stuff like that. So, bro, I've been listening to Herb and them forever. Like, dang, who else? Man, I like Dave E. Like, there's a bunch of artists that's like right there. That's like right there for me. I just say Herb for the sake of the conversation. But yeah, man, I like Jay-Z, Wayne, J. Cole, Kendrick, and I put Herb at the bottom there.
And what's different about your top 5, all time than your top 5 right now?
Different? Well, Jay-Z don't rap often, so I wouldn't put him in right now anyway. Lil Wayne isn't as often. He does still put out stuff, but just not as often. He's more so like features heavy, like recently, and he's been killing some features with Corday.
Yeah.
So the tweet he had with Corday, like crazy. And right now, like, cause you can still say, well, Kendrick and J. Cole still be rapping. Herb still raps. So you can say they still in there. It's just some of these artists I wouldn't put in the right now conversation, just because when I hear right now, it's like, who is the guys right now that is going to be carrying for the next 5 to 10?
Yeah.
That's my thought process. J. Cole and Kendrick and Jay-Z and Lil Wayne isn't in that category. I wouldn't say those are going to be the ones that's carrying for the next 5 to 10. If they end up rapping for the next 5 to 10, cool. But I don't see that in their future. J. Cole been talking about he's about to retire anyway for the last couple years. Kendrick, I'm going to assume he's probably around it because they're all around the same age. So I'm going to assume they probably all going to be slowing down. Especially the same thing Jay-Z did. Like, he doesn't post albums yearly now. Like, you lucky you get one every 5.
Yeah.
Like, that's the reality of it, And so my top 5 of today would be artists that is actively like trying to push out new stuff that is tough. And I don't even know who will really be on my top 5 of today. Like, it would be tough.
Why you think here? I'm gonna say mine. My top 5 today. Today, Future for sure.
You think Future gonna be around for the next? Well, I guess. Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. Yeah. Future is really just peaking. I'm gonna be real. Right. And he been around for a while. He been around like Cole and them.
He been around for a long time.
Yeah, but he really just peaking. Even though I feel like Drake is on a decline, I still like. I'ma still put him top 5 because he can still put out some music and make some hits. I just feel like Drake went through a stage like where he was trying out new things. He was definitely hopping on any new artists. You know, like Yeats, Sexy Red, all these artists new and they're hot at the moment. He's hopping on tracks with them, trying out different beats and stuff. You know, he done made the reggae album. He tried stuff, but when Drake gets back to old Drake. Old Drake can do something, man. Like,
I like the daggone. What was the Smith that he put out? The 100 gigs. I like some of the joints off of that.
Yeah, a few. Yeah, a few.
What was it? The rhythm. I'll be listening to that still.
Yeah.
I can't remember it was like something rhythm. Whatever
Don't
it is.
ask me. Don't ask
that
me.
jump be bumping. I don't know. That jump be bumping.
But he alright. He got some. I would still put him up there because, you know, respect. And then that's where it does get tough because when you talk about the next 5, I'm be real. There's been a surge of female rappers that I feel like will stick around for the next 5.
I got some people, man.
Yeah.
I got Glorilla.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah, Glow.
Tough.
Glow and
Rod
Lotto.
Wave.
Oh yeah, Rod gonna be around for next 5.
That's in my next 5. Who else? I was just looking at somebody. Who was I just looking at? Doechii.
Oh yeah, Doechii a new one. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. She gonna make a name. She gonna make a name. She keep on because she got the wave right now.
Boy, what? When I listened to that, I was like, okay, this is different. This is one of the ones that's gonna be in the cycle for a minute.
For sure. Yeah. She had one of the better albums last year. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
She definitely had one of the better ones.
Yeah, them 3 of mine.
Yeah, I ride with Rod too. I was trying to put people on Rod before he really blew up. Like when he was rapping with Kevin Gates and them boys, I tried to tell him, hey, this Rod. You had to go on Spinrilla to find him for real. SoundCloud. So I was telling them they wasn't listening.
I put my sister on Rod Wave and shit. That's all she be listening. That's all she listens to. As far as like new songs, she be listening to like the old R&B. I was like, man, you didn't listen to Rod Wave, man.
Yeah.
Boy, what? She been on it since.
Yeah, and then next 5.
It get messy after them though for me.
That's what I'm saying. Because when you talk about next 5 years, I think some people got it right now that is not gonna be here in 5 years. Not gonna lie.
Majority of them ain't gonna be here in 5 years. I just don't know who the other. I believe the 3 I just named gonna be here in the next 5. After that, I believe there's gonna be people that's here, but I don't think they're gonna be top 5 worthy.
Right.
Cause even Lil Baby, I think Lil Baby will be around in 5. Will he be top 5 worthy in 5?
I wouldn't even say he top 5 right now.
Bingo. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, it's tough. It's tough to stay, cause we got used to, like the artists, J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake. These artists been top for a long time. Even some of the female artists, Rihanna, when she was putting out music, Nicki, like all these, they was top for a long time. But that's not normal.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
not normal. With going back to the averages, that's not average. That's not what everybody's gonna do, man.
Right.
Most people catch a wave, and then they lucky if they can hang around for a little bit longer before they get pushed on up.
Yep.